The year is 1886. A German engineer named Carl Benz changed the world. He built the first proper car. It was called the Benz Patent Motorwagen. This three-wheeled wonder ran on petrol. Before Benz, people used horses and carriages. They were slow and messy. Benz's invention promised a cleaner, faster future. It wasn't perfect. The early cars were expensive and unreliable. But the seed was sown. The automobile was here to stay. The early 20th century saw many companies emerge. Names like Ford, Renault, and Rolls-Royce became synonymous with cars. The world was changing one car at a time. Early cars looked like carriages. They had big wheels and no roofs. But engineers were busy. They wanted to make cars better. One big change was the steering wheel. Early cars used a tiller, like a boat. The steering wheel made driving easier. Engines got more powerful. Cars could go faster and farther. Wooden wheels gave way to rubber tires. This made for a smoother ride. Cars were becoming more comfortable. They got roofs to keep out the rain. Windshields protected drivers from the elements. The car was evolving. Henry Ford was a visionary. He wanted to make cars affordable for everyone. In 1913, he introduced the assembly line. The assembly line was a game changer. It allowed cars to be built faster and cheaper. Ford's Model T was a huge success. Before the assembly line, cars were a luxury. Now, ordinary people could afford them. This changed society. People could travel further and more easily. The assembly line revolutionized manufacturing. With the assembly line in place, car production soared. More and more people bought cars, the car industry boomed, competition between car makers increased. This led to innovation and better cars. New features were added like electric starters and radios. Cars became more stylish. Designers created sleek and elegant vehicles. The car was no longer just a means of transport, it was a status symbol. The world was changing. Roads were built, and suburbs grew. Cars were shaping the world we live in today. Section 5. The Age of Muscle and Speed. After World War II, car culture really exploded. America fell in love with big, powerful cars. The muscle car era was born. Engines got bigger and more powerful. Cars like the Ford Mustang and Chevrolet Camaro became icons. Speed and performance were everything. But there were downsides. These powerful cars used a lot of fuel, and they weren't very safe. A new era was about to dawn. Section 6. The Electronic Revolution. In the 1970s, electronics began to appear in cars. Fuel injection replaced carburetors. This made cars more efficient. Computers started to control engine functions. Anti-lock brakes, or ABS, and airbags improved safety. Cars were becoming more sophisticated. Today, cars are packed with electronics. Navigation systems, parking sensors, and lane departure warnings are now commonplace. The electronic revolution continues. Section 7. The Rise of the Green Machine. Concerns about pollution and climate change have led to the development of electric cars. These cars produce zero emissions. Hybrid cars combine a petrol engine with an electric motor. This improves fuel efficiency and reduces emissions. Electric car technology is rapidly improving. Batteries are lasting longer and charging times are decreasing. The future of driving is electric. Section 8. Driving into the future. The next big thing in cars is autonomous driving. Self-driving cars are no longer science fiction, they are a reality. Sensors, cameras, and artificial intelligence, or AI, allow cars to drive themselves. This technology has the potential to revolutionize transportation. Imagine a world with fewer accidents and less traffic congestion. Autonomous cars could make our roads safer and our lives easier. Section 9. The car and our world. Cars have had a profound impact on our world. They have shaped our cities, our economy, and our culture. Cars have given us freedom and mobility. They have created jobs and industries. But they have also brought challenges. Traffic congestion, pollution, and road accidents are serious problems. As we move into the future, we need to find sustainable and safe ways to live with cars. The journey continues.